What's up guys, it's Brandon J, and today we're gonna be metal detecting, looking for a wedding ring that was lost out here by this hog feeder. And we're gonna hope it didn't get eaten by hogs. Now, if you've watched any of my past videos, you've seen me metal detect and search for treasure all around the world, but it's all underwater. I haven't really done too much stuff on land, but I've got to tell you a really funny story about how this wedding ring was lost. So some quick woodsland lessons for you. This right here is a hog. Well, it's not a real hog, it's actually a 3D target that we're gonna be using a little bit later. That right there is a hog feeder. Now, hogs roam this land and basically they are destroying property around here. And me and the guy who lost this wedding ring, we come out here and we actually harvest these pigs. So long story short, me and, we'll give him a name, RJ, we're out here. We're actually refilling this feeder or messing with it. Something was wrong with it. And he went to like shake something off or maybe like sling something, and his wedding ring just flew off of his hand. He was like, oh gosh. And we sat and looked for it for like a good 30 to 45 minutes. And then the next few days after that, every time we came out to the feeder, we would look for it. Never found it. Here was the main problem. All of this dirt right here was straight swamp and mud. About 20 yards back there is like a true swamp with like alligators and everything. It's a black wedding ring, and we knew it was just gonna be like lost in the mud and or digested by a hog that would come in and eat from the feeder. So a quick flashback to a few months ago. We were in this pen right here. Now, I don't want to go too much in it because I don't want to put my scent everywhere, but we were right about there and it flew somewhere in this area. Now, mind you, this was all underwater again. It's like a low area, so we basically have to check everywhere in this back corner, but we know it's here. Maybe, if a hog didn't eat it. Which, like, is totally possible, by the way. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
So, we got something. That was actually pretty fast. So that just tells us there's metal here. This right here is the pin pointer, so be able to like actually get really close. All right. I don't have the correct tools for this situation here. Oh, we got it. That easy. Look at this. Right there. See it? We're gonna pop it out. Boom. Wedding ring buried. All right, RJ, we got your wedding ring. Wow, that was pretty cool. That took literally 2 seconds. Dang, dude, that was sick. So that worked out great. It was right where we thought it was. This was like a giant puddle. Dude, he's gonna be so happy. I can't wait to see him. We're actually gonna hunt out here later. This is his blind or his feeder that he's gonna hunt. We're putting our scent on it, which isn't great, but we've got our feeder down there too, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. He'll be happy. I wanted to surprise him, but I also forgot I put trail cameras out here. And look what we were right in front of. This big trail cam. Now, you might be asking yourself, Brandon, you found the wedding ring. That's what the title and thumbnail of the video was. Now what? Now what's the plan? Well, I am glad you asked, because today's video was to find the wedding ring, but also to give you like a slight introduction to the second channel, which is called Just Jiggin. If you guys didn't know, I created a second channel. It's absolutely flying. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers. It'd help if you guys could get me there. We're monetized on that channel now, which is cool. So I can actually like give more resources and stuff. But now I'm gonna give you a quick preview. So we are actually gonna do a hunt this evening, but it's gonna be on the second channel. So if you guys wanna see that, you can click, it's gonna be linked in the description, or there's gonna be a bunch of cards at the top of this video somewhere. But before we do any hunting, we need to make sure our bow is sighted in, and we're gonna put our climber up on one of these pine trees and send some pokeboys at this here 3D target, just so we make sure we're accurate and we're taking ethical shots. Now, we're not doing any hunting on this channel. We're not doing anything like that. This is probably the woodsiest you're ever gonna get on the Jiggin Jordan channel. All of the stuff you're gonna see from here on out is a slight peek into what we're doing on the second channel. So if you like this type of stuff, and it's the everything Brandon J does out of the water, that's the channel for you. we're about to get this climber on this pine tree, but I want to show you guys this because the camera that Trav is holding now, it's like my vlog camera. This is going to be strapped to the tree and the camera is going to be looking at me. So we're going to have the giant camera in there. We're just testing all this stuff out for this evening. So we got to kind of figure it out because we're supposed to be like in the stand in about 2 hours, but this is cool. I've never used this before. I also don't know how like the shutter is going to go because it's loud. It's like, you know, when we first start recording, so it might spook the animals, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Big pine tree back there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the one that we're gonna put our stand up in real quick just to test. That's not where actual hunting this evening, but this is about 20 yards. You have road pig in a forest? I feel like I have to yell at the camera because I'm far away from it right now, but right now we're going to be checking some audio for the hunt this evening. So I have got like a lavalier wireless mic and Travis is behind the long lens. I wish you could see it. It's a lens that's literally this long. It zooms in really far. I'm going to walk until we lose audio. So Trav, you give me a thumbs up, thumbs down when you can hear me. But this is really cool. I can like whisper to you guys like this. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to be in the tree and Travis is going to be in the blind and you're going to have my audio. All right. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. This is like ASMR kind of. Do you still have me, Trav? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to start going backwards quicker. Oh, I know. I'm behind the tree. I'm behind the tree. You still have me? This is unbelievable. Do you still have me? What? Okay, I'm not gonna run a mile, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that this thing works really good. So the audio is good, huh? We were gonna do a lapel, but we don't even need to. It's just like this little square. Perfect. All right, audio check, good. I think I just did it. That took a little bit of time, but now that I got it figured out, I think it'll be faster. Okay. I've got a camera on me. So now technically I could be right here. That could be sweet. Okay, so looks like I have a camera now, which is great. So we're actually going to be doing this backwards. So I'm in the stand currently, as you guys can probably see. And I have this, dude, I can move this whole thing. This is very cool. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be pulling back, shooting the target. Travis is on the long lens, actually facing me right now. But Travis is going to be behind me facing the pig because right now we have a GoPro on the pig. But this will be with me on the stand. So I'm going to check this footage real quick. We're going to pull the bow up and we're going to see about it, dude. This could be epic. I got my little bow hanger right there, so my bow is going to hang on that, and then I don't know if you guys can see it, but the camera is actually strapped in right here, and that's how all this is going to work right there. That would hurt him. That would have hurt him. Little low. I hit his leg there. So we're gonna put this one in. I am shooting at a downward angle, so I got to take that into account. But there we go. That's a kill. Yep, that's good. Okay. We're gonna be shooting lit knocks tonight, so you guys will see those. It'll be pretty sick. All right, this one's not a lit knock, so it's gonna go a little bit different. It's a little bit lighter knock on the back here, so this one is not gonna be as accurate, but it should get it in the wheelhouse. That one's money. That one's all the way money. I'm gonna just go ahead and send all 5 arrows. So that's pretty sick. Is there any way I can get this thing? Oh, if I put it, that's cool. So if I put it over here, I can actually swing it around in front of me, which is kind of what I want. But I'm pretty stoked with that. That was good. I got Trav down there pulling out the arrows now. How hard are they in there? They're in there. My bow is wound up pretty good, so it's sending the arrows in there. Plus, it's a really hard target. really hard target. So, but I hope you guys like this type of stuff. Like I said, this is like more of the just jigging stuff. So if you guys want to see that content, it's gonna be linked in the description below. I just figured it'd be kind of cool. I could like merge the treasure, like finding RJ's ring and doing this since we're already out here on the property. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of felt like it was like a cool mix of both worlds. But right now RJ is pulling up. He's the guy who lost the wedding ring, and we're gonna surprise him with it. This guy, dude, this guy.
You video hunt on treasure?
How's it going,
Treasure off of my ring?
Yeah, well, I found something, but it wasn't a nice wedding ring. But I found something pretty interesting. First of all, can I just say, this guy always wears a blue shirt.
And this
gets
is my killing shirt.
Gets more pigs than everybody on the property. So you're not gonna be like stoked about it, but I thought it'd be cool to show you. It's not a nice wedding ring, but it is a crusty black, you know, old, you know, just nasty ring. Dude,
you're awesome.
As soon as like literally it took 3 seconds. I was like, dug it up. It's buried, bro.
Well, we shot like 30 rounds out there into the dirt right around the feeder.
Yeah.
So I figured you'd find
buried
bed and
nope.
grass.
That was it. Buried.
Wow.
First thing, it took maybe, what?
Like maybe 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like,
awesome.
Yeah. I was like, he'll be stoked. Did you buy a second one already?
No, we were looking last night.
Oh, okay, perfect.
For silicone ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're good now.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, that is gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Completely different content, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Seeing like the other side of Brandon J. Remember, if you want to see the rest of the content, the hunt we're about to go do, the sit, you can go check out Jiggin with Jordan. Oh, sorry. You can check out. Jeez, you can check out Just Jiggin. It's going to be linked in the description below. That's going to be everything I do that's outside of the water. So I'm going to leave the diving and the pond stuff for this channel, and all of like the woods, the backland stuff, showing you like my really expensive Christmas tree that I got in trouble for buying, just like silly stuff like that. That's all on the second channel. And I'm in the position now where I can post videos daily, but just on separate channels. So, you know, they're kind of not all mixed together. So if you want to see more content from me in general, make sure you guys go over there, subscribe, check it out. I'd really appreciate it. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something. With that being said, you know, we made a treasure video in the woods. There's the very first for that. Found a wedding ring. RJ was super stoked about it. And, you know, it's just kind of cool. It's been lost in the mud for like 4 or 5 months. And it's something he thought he was gonna lose forever, and it's like a special memento thing. So that's it. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. We've got a hunt we got to go do, so we're about to go sit in the woods. I'm about to be a sky warrior, and hopefully we come home with some bacon. So thank you guys for watching the rest of this video. We're gonna stop here. The rest of this video is gonna be on my second channel, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, we will catch you on the next adventure. Peace out.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend.